Ministers will begin reviewing coronavirus lockdown restrictions in England after more than 15 million people across the UK received their first dose of a vaccine. Boris Johnson has hailed the achievement as a significant milestone in the fight against the disease. The rollout in England is now being officially expanded to the over 65s and younger people in at-risk groups. It's been just over 2 months since the vaccination program delivered its first jab. The first guests will check into government-designated accommodation today as the hotel quarantine regime begins. UK nationals or residents returning to England from 33 so-called red list countries will be required to quarantine in hotels for 10 days. Anyone who has been in a high-risk destination will have to enter England through a designated port and have pre-booked a quarantine package to stay at one of the government's managed quarantine facilities. Police say 2 11-year-old girls are extremely lucky to have escaped unscathed after they became trapped on a frozen part of the River Trent. Nottinghamshire Police say the girls were rescued on Saturday afternoon after they were spotted by a passerby who alerted authorities. According to police, one of the girls had fallen through the ice into the freezing water, while the other was stranded on an island. They added the girls were unharmed but extremely cold. Buckingham Palace says the Queen, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince of Wales and the rest of the royal family are delighted at the news the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are to welcome their second child. Harry and Meghan on Sunday released a black and white photo of themselves sat under a tree in Los Angeles, with Harry gazing at his wife and resting his hand on Meghan's head as she lies in his lap, cradling her bump. A spokesperson for Meghan and Harry said the couple are overjoyed to be expecting their second child. And finally, Queen Victoria's mourning jewels are going under the hammer. A button, a brooch and pendants, some containing locks of hair, are said to have brought solace to the Queen following the death of her mother and 3 of her 9 children. They're being sold for the first time after being passed down the late monarch's descendants through Princess Alice for generations. Queen Victoria was famously associated with mourning, wearing black every day for 40 years after husband Albert died, until her own death.